Imagine a place where the setting sun marks not an ending, but a gentle invitation to something new. As the golden light spills across the highlands, the world seems to pause, holding its breath for what comes next. Here, the fading day signals not closure, but a new beginning for love, connection, and community. The air is filled with anticipation, as if the village itself is preparing for a nightly celebration of life. In these remote highlands, the Ser people have crafted a way of life that flows in perfect harmony with the earth, the sky, and with each other. Their days are shaped by the rhythms of nature, and their nights by the rhythms of the heart. Among their most surprising and unique traditions is one that may seem unusual to outsiders. Each night, a woman is free to choose a different partner, guided by her own desires and intentions. This is not a sign of chaos or instability. Instead, it is a carefully woven ritual, a dance of respect, choice, and mutual understanding that has been passed down through countless generations. The entire community participates, honoring the freedom and dignity of each individual. Here, love is not a possession, but a gift to be shared. It is fluid, ever-changing, and belongs to the whole community. Bonds are formed and reformed, creating a tapestry of connection that strengthens everyone. Each evening, as the sun dips below the horizon, a woman's choice is honored without question. Her autonomy is celebrated, and her voice is heard. This nightly ritual is a testament to her strength and the community's respect for her freedom. The men, too, play their part with pride. They strive to be worthy companions, knowing that their character, kindness, and integrity are what truly matter. It is not competition, but a shared commitment to being the best version of themselves. In this community, there is no room for jealousy. Instead, there is trust, mutual respect, and a deep sense of belonging. Each person's happiness is intertwined with the happiness of others. The Ser's nightly ritual is more than a tradition. It is a source of empowerment for women and a foundation for the community's strength. It brings people together, forging bonds that last a lifetime. Outsiders may look on with curiosity or even judgment, but true understanding comes only when you sit by their fire, listen to their stories, and open your heart to their way of life. What you find here is not fleeting romance, but enduring connection, expressed in ways that may be different from our own, but no less meaningful or profound. The Sere remind us that human culture is endlessly diverse, and that love can be defined in many beautiful ways. Their traditions invite us to expand our understanding of what it means to care for one another. Their way of life is a living testament to freedom, respect, and the unbreakable power of community. It is a celebration of individuality within togetherness. The Sere challenge us to rethink what partnership and family truly mean, reminding us that love, in all its forms, is the heart of every community. The Ser live in the lush Anvaya Valley, surrounded by misty mountains and ancient forests. Their isolation has preserved their unique way of life for centuries. History is passed down through song and story, not books. Their origin myth teaches that strength comes from many roots intertwined, not a single one. The Sere are hunter-gatherers and farmers, deeply connected to their land. Every plant and animal has a purpose and spirit, reinforcing their belief in interdependence. Homes are simple, circular, and centered around a communal hearth. The village layout mirrors their philosophy: individual homes, united by a shared center. Here, community is not just a value, it's a way of life. As the first light of dawn stretches across the land, the Ser people rise in gentle harmony with the rhythm of nature. The village awakens slowly, with the soft sounds of birds and the distant laughter of children blending into the morning air. Each new day is welcomed as a gift, a fresh opportunity to live in balance with the world around them. Children roam freely through the village, their laughter echoing between the homes. Here, every adult shares in the care and guidance of the young. The concept of a nuclear family is unknown. Instead, the entire community acts as a nurturing circle, ensuring that every child feels safe, loved, and supported as they grow. Daily tasks are shared among all. Men may hunt or fish, while women tend to gardens and weave intricate baskets. But these roles are not rigid. Flexibility is valued. Anyone may join in any task, depending on the needs of the day and their own interests. This spirit of cooperation ensures that everyone's strengths are honored and that no one is left behind. Relationships are at the heart of Ser life. Partners often change from night to night, making respect, open communication, and understanding essential. Bonds are formed and dissolved with grace, and the community supports each individual's choices without judgment. Companionship is earned through acts of kindness, generosity, and meaningful contribution to the group. Men show their worth by helping others and supporting communal needs, while women's choices and voices are always honored and respected in every decision. The bonds between villagers extend far beyond romance. Deep friendships, shared responsibilities, and mutual affection create a web of connection that holds the community together, making everyone feel valued and included. As the sun sets, the village gathers for communal meals, sharing food, stories, and music under the open sky. These evenings are filled with laughter, song, and the warmth of togetherness, strengthening the ties that bind the community. When night falls, partnerships are chosen quietly, through subtle gestures and shared glances. There is no drama or jealousy, just a gentle, natural rhythm that everyone understands and respects. The village moves gracefully through the evening, each person finding their place in the calm, peaceful flow of life. There is a sense of contentment that comes from living in such harmony. Every day, the Sere weave a tapestry of connection, trust, and mutual support. Helping one another is second nature, and teamwork is the foundation of their way of life. Each action, no matter how small, reinforces the strength and unity of the tribe. Working together, they build not just homes, but a sense of belonging and shared purpose. Life here is both practical and deeply meaningful. Every task, from tending crops to sharing wisdom, is infused with purpose and a sense of connection to the past and future generations. The Sere remind us that true happiness is found in community, in the smiles, celebrations, and shared moments that make each day special. In this village, every day is woven with many threads, each one essential, each one adding color and strength to the beautiful tapestry of life. To outsiders, the Sere's nightly partner changes may seem strange, even unsettling. It's a custom that challenges many assumptions about love, loyalty, and family. But for the Sere, this practice is rooted in a profound belief. Jealousy is poison, and love is not a limited resource. Instead, it is something to be shared freely, like food or laughter around the fire. No one claims another's heart as property. Affection is not hoarded or hidden away. Instead, it is given openly, for the good of all, weaving a web of connection that strengthens the entire community. Children are raised not by a single pair, but by the whole clan. Every man who has shared a woman's hearth is considered a father, and every woman is a mother to all. This collective parenting ensures that every child is cherished and guided. This creates a powerful safety net. No child is ever left alone, and no mother is ever unsupported. The burdens and joys of raising the next generation are shared by all. The system also promotes genetic diversity and community resilience. By sharing bonds widely, the tribe weaves a stronger, healthier future for itself. Social harmony, spiritual belief, and health are deeply intertwined. Rituals and ceremonies reinforce these values, reminding everyone of their place in the circle of life. Women hold the power of choice, guiding the flow of relationships and balancing the physical strength of men with their own wisdom and authority. True strength, the Sere believe, lies in equilibrium, not in dominance. Unity and cooperation are the foundation of their society. The Sere's tradition is not just about romantic connection, but a deep commitment to the well-being of the entire tribe. Each person's happiness and security is tied to the group. It's a way of life that values freedom, balance, and a lifelong connection to the community. Bonds are flexible, but the sense of belonging is unbreakable. Their way may be different from what many know, but it is a deeply meaningful form of commitment, one that honors both the individual and the collective, and keeps the heart of the tribe beating strong. For centuries, the Sere were isolated, their way of life a rumor. Now, outsiders, loggers, missionaries, tourists bring confusion and judgment. Missionaries condemn their traditions, unable to see the harmony beneath. Government officials see only resources, not a sacred homeland. The concept of communal land and love baffles outsiders. Younger Sere, exposed to new ideas, begin to question their traditions. Elders worry as outside influences threaten their delicate balance. The Sere now face the challenge of preserving identity in a world that misunderstands them. Living among the Sere challenges our beliefs about love and ownership. They show that love isn't something to possess, but to share. Jealousy is seen as a failure, not a virtue. Trust and community replace insecurity and fear. Family is collective. Children are raised by the whole tribe. Their proverb, "It takes a whole tribe to raise a soul," is lived daily. Female autonomy is foundational. A woman's choice is always respected. Power is shared, not hoarded. The Sere's harmony is built on respect, freedom, and balance. Their way offers profound lessons in trust, community, and equality. The modern world is closing in on the Anvaya Valley. Logging destroys sacred forests, threatening food and spirit alike. A cash economy introduces competition and erodes communal values. Material desires begin to challenge generosity and mutual support. New diseases and processed foods bring health risks the Sere never faced before. The young are drawn to modern life, sometimes ashamed of their traditions. A generational divide grows, as elders struggle to pass on their knowledge. The Sere stand at a crossroads, adapting, but risking the loss of their essence. Their future depends on balancing change with the preservation of identity. The fight is not just for survival, but for the soul of their culture. The Sere way of life is a mirror, reflecting our own assumptions. Their community challenges our focus on individualism and exclusive love. They find completeness in the tribe, not just in one partner. Their relationship with nature is one of harmony, not exploitation. The Sere's sustainable practices contrast sharply with our consumption. They remind us that survival depends on the health of the planet. The Sere are not relics, but a living alternative to modern life. Their existence proves there are many ways to organize society and find happiness. By learning from them, we learn about ourselves. Their story urges us to question what we truly value. My time with the Sere changed me deeply. Living their life, sharing their stories, strips away prejudice and opens the mind. True understanding begins with curiosity, not judgment. The Sere's story is an antidote to fear of difference. Respecting a tradition means acknowledging its right to exist. As global pressures mount, cultures like the Sere's are at risk of vanishing. When they disappear, we lose unique knowledge and perspectives. Telling these stories fosters empathy and open-mindedness. The world is vast and filled with amazing ways of life. Let's be explorers, not critics. Seek to understand before seeking to change. Thank you for joining this journey. Support the effort to honor and protect the world's most unique communities.